Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Inscryption. This game has been addictive, to say the least. I have been enjoying playing this so much. The gameplay loop is so fantastic. It's so great. I guess we can head this way. You find yourself in a grove of thick and oh yeah, the voice as well. I love doing the voice though. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. Oh my god, what? We are the mycologists, yes? What the hell, yes? And we are performing our experiments far from...
We are not welcome elsewhere.
We will experiment on your flock, yes? What? We will need 2 of the same creatures?
One for each of us.
What? Wait, so the the bloodhound is obviously what we'd give up more, right? Because the wolf is like so effective. I'm worried that something bad might happen to him. You know what I mean? Because I got the wolves are like really good. The wolf are so clutch. Not that the bloodhounds aren't great too. Like, look at them. I think this could get messy.
Look away.
Oh my god, what? Oh no, what are they doing? Oh Jesus. The bloodhound is now 1? I mean, beneficial as heck, but again, with the sentience of the cards, it always worries me about like how these cards are made. You know what I mean? I know only some cards have been sentient, but still, that's terrifying. What a creepy visual for this character he's made up. But again, the characters are always creepy, but I think it's even creepier like this character with this two-faced doctor doing experiments on your cards. But again, he's so immersed in this, man. He freaking loves this stuff. He loves it so much.
I'm a snake.
These are like smaller fields, right? There we go again. We have the wolf as well also. Is there anything we can have here as well? What do we have? We have the hook and we have a knife. I genuinely think that it's one of those things where like I might use, because these battles are tough. Yeah. Oh my god, we have to use our eye. It's so brutal. It's such a brutal thing. The sounds as well are so wild. We have a great white card. We have a squirrel, which is nice too. Let's place a squirrel down. And now our vision is a bit like messed up again here as well, right? This spot? You sure? I mean... Oh, they're not flying characters, but still, they won't do enough damage to kill you. There we go. There we go. That's all we need. For a new eye, we always get a new eye. Is it gonna be another special eye? I think we have to pick this one again, right? This is the one that gave us like the look. Cuckoo clock. Find salvation. Happy with that one. Now, I don't know if it's gonna give us any more information here, right? Because we already got the cuckoo clock thing. Now there's this stuff here. This is so interesting to me because it's like the squirrel and the snapper is here, but like the blood, like it's like maybe asking us to attack. To maybe for someone to attack the squirrel and for us to attack something in the top left like corner or something, possibly. You're so scary. You're so freaky. Maybe we shouldn't have picked this eye in general. Actually, it's okay though. Let's keep going.
Show me your exquisite pouch.
I got like one really nice one actually. A hair pouch. Oh, so we can trade the hair pelt for one of these guys. That's pretty cool. Honestly, Kingfisher maybe?
That's a golden pelt magnificent.
And we get, oh, really? Or what does that do? I know that it perishes a copy and you attack it as well, but like Ouroboros, does that do anything else? When the card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is... Yeah, it's a chime as well. Burr, when an empty space would be struck by a card bearing the sigil, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive a strike instead. Ah, so it's like a defensive card, the Mole Man. Actually, not a bad idea. But Packrat is also good to have too, but I think Mole Man's not bad. Dane's pretty good too. But Mole Man having like this defensive card where we can like, yeah, I think having a defensive card is not a bad idea whatsoever.
You have my gratitude.
It's not a bad idea whatsoever. 100% we're getting some items whenever we're about to fight next. Squirrel, fan. Yes, the fan, please. Anything else? Black goat, which is for 3 summons, which isn't bad. But we already to have like 3 summons out of 1 is not a bad idea. So I might actually get the black goat. Is this the fisherman again? Oh my god! Stop. This is the fisherman. You beheld an immense man slouched behind a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed to the hulking man's mouth. Ooh, this guy's scary. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. Genuinely a scary guy. Genuinely such a scary guy. So we have this stunted wolf, which is cool. We have a squirrel, and we have this as well, which honestly, this is like a good idea to summon, right? Because then we can sacrifice him as well. It's actually a really good card here. And actually, no, well, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to blow. Oh, no, it's okay though. Does that count for all my cards this turn, or just the ones on the field? Oh boy, that's a pity. That's a pity. I literally just made the mistake of clicking on the wrong thing. It happens though. It's gonna happen again. It will happen again. So this counts for 3 summons now. This is 4. So if we go, we can summon the wolf right away just off this, right? Or the pack rat as well. But the wolf is probably the best option, right? Yeah. And we can also summon the stunted wolf. Use me wisely. Well, we're going to do a double attack here. It's a good start. It's a really good start. Oh! More than a good start. You're talking about, I guess, 5 damage in one go, I guess. But it's much easier this time around as 2. So we have the pack rat. So honestly, like, getting a squirrel out here would be a good idea. So we can get the pack rat out. Stunted wolf. It's, you know what, the way they shake as well, it's almost like they're afraid to be sacrificed as well. It's so scary. And we got the boulder. We got a boulder. Oh, and the great white's right in front of us now as well. One shot and it's gonna kill us. One shot. Yeah. Can we take it? Oh, we have to draw a card first. Hopefully one that has bones on it. Oh my god, mole man. Wait, let me take your card. It says you take a card, right? Yeah, I'll take the great white. Thank you very much. And we might as well keep attacking. Yep, 100%. He gave us that fish hook. He gave us the fish hook. You will not perish quite yet. Here we go into the next stage as well. Perhaps one of these will entice you. So a rare card, right? Or like at least a good card. So we have... Oh my god, you're so cool. 3 for 3 though is pretty great for 2 blood. This can attack all. The Mantis God is just really cool too. We have to take the Mantis God, right? It comes with a gift. Right? Whatever that was. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. Will we need another map? The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed that the path ahead of snow was increasingly, as the snow increasingly obscured it. You climbed to the snow line. So we get to pick some cards right away, which is really cool. We have the beaver. We have the great white, which is a great... But again, what's these items with these cards? We should take this one, right? We already have what does this do? Yeah, let's take like whatever those items are. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe I forgot. It's been a few days. I haven't played this game in 5 or so days, guys. Being real with you, Black Gold was very, very useful. 100%. This is also incredibly useful. Just being able to summon stuff right away, especially when we're about to go into a battle here now as well. Okay, let's... we're getting nice top deck. Okay. So... we're going to start off with a squirrel, and I might summon the mole man right away, right? It just makes sense. We can't attack just yet, but we will eventually... we can maybe play the boulder card, which actually would be a good defensive thing, but like... we'll see how it goes. Actually, yeah, he has such a good field, I might just play the boulder card. Up against... oh, so you know, it defends our life, so which is the best option here as well? So they have a porcupine, a raven, egg. Oh, the hand! Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. No? Oh, we have to play it here. Wait, how does this work? Oh, no, here it goes. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, to defend against, like, no, oh my god. The porcupine would have been... no, we can't anyway. It's fine, it's fine. Guys, it's been a few days. I'm making very silly mistakes. I'm aware of the silly mistake. The boulder here doesn't do much because it's going to become a bird. That's totally my bad, guys. Again, I have to get my head in the game. It's 100% just like silly mistakes I'm making right now for sure. Attack. Yeah, just absolute silly mistakes. So we could possibly summon the stoat, might be a good idea, and then summon the pack rat maybe, but... actually... the pack rat is actually pretty good as well. Okay, so we're gonna get a squirrel out. We're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna use this. And then we're gonna summon the black goat by sacrificing you. And then that's 3 summons, which would be great for like a great white as well, but I'm using it like because we're right on the defensive anyway. We're in trouble, right? For sure. And we got this as well, which is cool too. We could summon the stoat for an attack, but I think having Mole Man here is much better. Yeah, it became a raven. Yeah, it was a silly spot to put it in, honestly. Very silly spot to put it in. Squirrel. But total misplay? We're doing some good, but then they get to attack like directly, you know? Stink bug is 2 of these, but the field is full. We might actually lose. Wait, hold on a second here. It's not going too well. Again, not great, right? Just not great. Hoping for something. The wolf is actually great. The wolf is really great. Which is the best? I guess like putting it here again so they like... but we could do 4 damage like right away. But we can get rid of 2 cards here as well. I'm not sure which is the best option here. Maybe putting it here because it stops them from attacking directly. And gives us some good options there. But now they're gonna like, yeah. Oh, we might lose here. I'm in deep trouble here. I might die here. What's the best? I think just we have to try our chances with like this. Oh Jesus, I think we've pretty much lost here. I think we're pretty much in trouble now. It's very unfortunate. Like I can try and do something with this as well, but like we're in an unfortunate state of play here. Unfortunately. Yeah, it might be lost here. Yeah, we're gonna lose 1 fire, but look, it was misplaced from me. I think I definitely made a lot of mistakes there in terms of summoning. Like, we have to just be more careful with that stuff as well. Because we don't have bad cards. You know what I mean? We do not have bad cards whatsoever. So yeah, that was just a total Oh. No, sorry. Total misplays from myself there. 100%. Trial the power. Draw 3 cards that have power. That's probably their best bet, right? Let's go with power, I guess, and hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah. It legitimately, like, guys, it is like I can see my mistakes here. We're going to try and do way better this time because that was just a really poor performance thing. The trial was passed. So we get a card here. We get the elk, the coyote, or the mole. I actually think the coyote would be a good thing as well because we don't have to sacrifice. We can sacrifice bones for the coyote. And whatever's opposing us also loses 1 power. Let's go here as well. What's this? Oh, it's this stuff as well. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in her spite her considerable age. So we have this thing. We have this, which is... Once the card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt a single damage point. Interesting. We don't have a lot of those as well, though, right? So I guess we can take... this. We don't have a lot of elk either. So, like, we can't really do much with that anyway, yet. We looked at again the ancient woman advantage. Yeah, we can't do much with that anyway yet. But now we have another battle, which I'm very, very worried about. This is very scary, because again, we're getting to much harder things. They're not going easy on us anymore, you know? They're definitely not. A lucky draw, thank you. We have Kingfisher, which honestly, like, is probably not a bad thing to summon right away. Who do we have here? So we have Raven Egg. So again, we want something in the way, because they're able to bypass us anyway. Right? Give us like 1 hit there as well. Yeah. And then summon the Bloodhound is probably the best option, right? For sure, right away. Should we put this one? This guy only has 1 health though. I feel like we should be like stopping the Raven guys here because they have way more health. Yeah. Oh my god. We have Stink Bug. We have no items. We can just try our best to stop this from happening. We can summon the Stink Bug. But he only does 1 damage here. It's a good bit of a counter, but then again, all these attacks here are going to be crazy. Again, is the best option just going for... hoping for the best that we... because we'd like just to hold them off, I guess, until we... like, I don't know what the best option here is anyway. Yeah, I think we've lost. No, we haven't. I think just putting in these places as well is just the best bet again. But like, 1 more attack and we're done. You know? I think we lost again. That's so painful. That's so painful. Yeah, because now they're going to get in 3 attacks here, which will just have us lose. Yep. Ah, damn it, man. That's such a pity. That's such a pity. Your death card, beautiful. Though it could be using some detail. Please use a card to take the cost from. I feel so bad about that, man. Like, it obviously gets harder, so we take the cost of what it is to summon it. So, honestly, I'm taking this. In terms of power... yeah, we'll take this as well. And the sigil. Honestly, I think the Great White. And we're gonna, yeah, man, that's so painful again because it is just my mistakes as well. It is just my mistakes. Goodbye again. There we go, just quickly as well. There's no like real like story additions there. It's just like us having to go through again, which again, we will be able to go through all this stuff like rather quickly because again, it's easier to get through this stuff than it is like before, you know. Another challenger approaches. You will prove your worth in short order. And we have the film again. What is that? Try to stay focused. Which again, it's interesting that we have the film every single time as well, right? So we get the cards we usually get. Man, it feels so painful. It feels so painful. Because like again, it's when it's your own mistakes, it's like it's much harder then, you know? Grizzly, so sick. Its form speaks enough of efficiency. That's so cool. So cool. Let's keep going. We go to the campfire so we can power a card up, I guess. But we don't have many cards we can power up right now. Yeah, I'm going to speed through these parts as well because I don't think we have to read through these as well. Right, well, of course, to go again. I think we make Grizzly just an absolute... You had an idea? What? Yeah, no, just in case. I'm not going to lose our most powerful card already. But yeah, we should be able to go... We're going to power through these parts as well. We're going to power through these parts. Not speed through in a way that, like, is really, like, a detriment to us. But, like, we're going to try our best to kind of just, like, you know... make this... You know, efficient as possible. I have a plan here. Probably like, why would you put the squirrel there? I have a plan. I have a definitive plan. Because they're not gonna be able to attack the squirrel anyway. Let's just summon the grizzly. Having the grizzly here is a really great start to this. Yep. The grizzly, if we can get the grizzly on the field, this goes way easier. Of course it does. Let's pick some more cards up. Raven, Coyote, Magpie. It can fetch any card. What? That's so cool. Sure, yeah. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. That's so cool. I'll take that. So we need to have to power up a card as well. So we have to sacrifice a card here. Can I just not do it? The Magpie is a really cool card. But maybe we could sacrifice its power. And give it to the Stoat. So whenever we summon the Stoat, we can... That's an opening move, right? That's an opening move every single time. Yeah. Because the Stoat is always with us, it seems like, when we start off the game. It has this really fair idea to it as well, you know? Where it lets you, like, always, like, get, like, the Stoat in some ways. So we can summon the Stoat. And we can choose a card to bring to the top of our deck. So obviously, like, I think, you know, the most attack right now is the best we can have here too as well, right? We have the Grizzly with us also. We could summon the Stunted Wolf, but right now we'll just do an attack. And then we can summon the Stunted Wolf next time as well. Stunted Wolf. It's good stuff for us as well. The Coyote will attack, but it should be fine. We can summon the Grizzly right now, which again, I think summoning the Grizzly is literally our best bet over and over again here. It's the best. Like, we have a card that, like, can just power through stuff and just continue to destroy stuff as well. We can do a squirrel. We can do a stink bug. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to get the Grizzly on the field as quick as possible so we can just like look how much quicker we're going through this too as well. Let's get some more cards from here. We got the Sadistic Pronghorn. Okay. We got a Magpie again. And we got the Bullfrog. I'm willing to take the Magpie again. Oh no, the item with the Bullfrog had. We got the Campfire once again. This time, hopefully, we can actually power up our. Oh, it gives him more health this time. Who needs more health? Honestly, I think you'd be so much better with more health. Like, genuinely, I think you would. 2 damage just for more, and having more health with 1 sacrifice. No, I'm not pursuing stuff right now. So early on, I need my cards. Let's go.
I need me cards.
So again, right now we don't have like a lot of cards. We like bringing the Grizzly to our hand is like such a great idea. Starting off with something there as well. The Coyote will get 2 attacks in on us as well. Draw a squirrel. Put it here. Summon the Bullfrog. Put it there. We could summon the Magpie and get a card to our hands, but I feel like we should just destroy the Coyote. It didn't destroy the Coyote. We might be in a spot of bother here. We could summon the Magpie and break, but that I don't think that's worth it, especially with this as well, because... Well, we're going to lose the Bullfrog anyway. Right? We might as well weaken him down, I guess. Jesus, dude. If we lose here... Could summon the Stink Bug. As a way to get rid of the Porcupine. It's not good. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. See, I'm trying to rely on the Grizzly, but it clearly didn't work. That was so bad. Look, I'm losing confidence for sure. Let's take a 2. Yeah, the wolf, great stuff. Losing confidence for sure, but we'll be able to get it back once we fight the prospector. Is this that surgery thing again? That's the wood carver. Yeah, I'd say this, right? We have items as well we should be using too, but we should use them on the prospector battle here as well. We did not collect enough cards for this, I feel like. But we should use what we can, right? You passed an empty bowl surrounded by heaps of identifiable giblets and scantlings. It seems the bowl was designed for a dog. What earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Just to be clear as well, I know like people will be like, this, you're not doing good in this as well, but just to give in my own feelings on this, the playthrough will become quickly on fun for me if like it's just people constantly just being like, oh, like you suck or you're bad. You can say it if you want, and I know that's like probably invite more people to say it, but just to be aware, like it does make the playthrough more fun, which might degrade the experience for me personally. I don't mind constructive criticism, but I'm just going to say it straight out in full honesty and full display that it just doesn't feel good to have people be like, oh, that's, that hurt, or that sucked, or like, oh, you're really bad at this. And it's not constructive, right? Please tell me like where I definitely went wrong, and then it will definitely help. But just letting you guys know, in terms of the health of the playthrough, you know what I mean? I want to let you guys know. You can't stop people from giving their critiques or their opinions, but obviously I'm just saying like, that's how I would feel about it. Please tell me how to do better, as always. But if it comes down to a thing where it's just people keep seeing like, oh, this sucks or that sucks, or the whole comments is just like critiques, then it becomes a less fun experience for me. That's all I'll say. Yeah. I want to talk to you guys about this as well. I'll just let you guys know right now because it's one of those things where like I mentioned in the Half-Life comments a few times where it was like the playthrough just became just like 20 comments with 18 just being like you did bad, so it became less enjoyable. Just letting you guys know because I really like this game, but I also am aware that I'm not doing great right now. So yeah. Here's the prospector once again.
Where's that hound man?
Great draw. Let's go. This fight should be a little bit, shouldn't be too hard, but again, it's one of those things we never know with this game. It seemed the bow was designed for a dog, but what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? We have to watch out because he does the gold thing, so whatever cards we have, he's going to destroy. Where's that hound man? Okay. Yeah, whatever cards he has are going to prospect boss again. Okay. Let's go with the strategy that like always helps us out. Is there's okay. So I guess like making sure that we're in front of the pack mule as soon as possible is like a great idea maybe. I guess we can bring the grizzly to our hands, but maybe having like smaller creatures early might be a good idea. I don't know, but I definitely want to bring the grizzly at some point to the hands as well. Stink bug to fight against the coyote. We could summon the wolf right now, but again, it's one of those things where I know they're gonna turn our guys to gold, right? To gold nuggets. So maybe we hold off on that for a second. Our boy is flying, so that's not happening here as well. Magpie. Can we actually to get the mule as early as possible? Right? We have the grizzly, we can summon the grizzly, but let's play the magpie maybe? Or... But see, I want to keep the wolf until the second round. Oh, we need 2 for the magpie. Okay, let's not do that then. We need 2 for that as well, so... Okay. Our cards are going to be destroyed anyway. Here they go. It's probably good that we didn't sacrifice then for the wolf, yeah, because they're going to turn them into, like, gold nuggets. And the boulder? Good. I've struck gold! Scrolls would be great. What do we have, like, over here? Okay, yeah, we have some stuff as well, so... we can't do anything for now. Let them just do whatever they want to do. Destroy the nuggets. Eat them! Squirrel will be a really good idea. We can summon 2 squirrels, actually, which means we can get the wolf out. Which is great for us. Especially to get rid of this boy early on. We have to watch out for the adder, I guess. Well, we can protect our space with the squirrel. We have a squirrel over there as well, but we don't have enough spaces to summon the squirrel. We're about to get all the mule cards, which is good. It's really good.
Yeah, we will curse you.
Curse you. Bullfrog. We got a squirrel. Let's summon the Oh, we can summon the cockroach. Oh, I should have sacrificed the squirrel as well, though, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll let you have another squirrel here now as well. If I might just summon the grizzly. I might just summon the grizzly. You're talking about 5 damage right away, right off the bat. With nothing opposing him. Yeah, just makes sense. Reignite. Perhaps one of these will entice you. So we got a gek, a strange larva, and a long elk. Oh, that's horrible. This freak of nature. This is gonna grow, right? So let's take this one, I guess. And we can move on again. Why don't you just recharge your return to your journey? So we're back where we kind of started the start of the video once again in this area. A moment. Huh? Oh, okay. Tepid water floods your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You'll enter the wetlands. So we're in the same area. So we're pretty much like where we started the video once again. Oh, Reginald? Did I call him? I thought I called him Romer. Did I call him Reginald? No, that's not my card. Wait, what? Is that because I had to like... Because I started the battle, but then I had to quit out and for a bit because I had something to do. Something came up. Is it because they didn't register as me, like, not... As a different run, maybe? Like, what is that? Or is it that there's... Or is this just like a... Oh, wait. Wait, no, it can't be that. Because again, like, I don't think the game would penalize you for having to, like, you know... At least you just got a text not to do something. Like, I don't think the game would penalize you for that. I think this is legitimately, like... Like, maybe another person? No way, man. There's no way. That's so freaky, dude. Should we take it with us, I guess? What the hell, man? Reginald? Let's power up a card, by the way. Actually, no, those battles are terrifying. Let's go this way. Let's get a pack rat. If that's the case, that means, like... Someone else might be playing, or at least it's just other people through other like cycles were playing this game, and like we got one of their cards. I won't allow you to take more items. Yeah, we get the pack rat, which is a good card anyway. That's, man, my heart sank after seeing that. That is so incredibly scary. Like my heart is legitimately like Reginald is here, by the way. Wait, is this the first time we don't have the Stoat on the first turn? I guess it's not like a given every single time. We can't hope for that every single time. It's not gonna be something that can just happen. We can't always get what we want with this stuff. Interesting. Because I always thought that it was like a given that no matter what, that would happen. But I guess not. You know what I mean? It was like this feeling of like, there's no way that we won't get... You know, yeah, where you have too many items. It was kind of a waste there, but hey. Man, that's freaked me out so much, man, because I was like, wait, is it because I legit thought it was because, like, I had, we got the Stoat. Can I sacrifice the bee? I mean, we can choose someone to come to our hand as well. We could choose the grizzly and summon the grizzly right away. Right? Or we could choose the wolf and still have, like, a card in the field to do damage. Or we could also summon the stink bug and reduce the power of the card in front of us. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but hey, we're here. Yeah, man, that Reginald card freaks me out. That Reginald card freaks me so much out. But that's probably the intention. It's like, wait, what? Where did I get this card? How could I get this card? Grizzly boy. We'd have to sacrifice Reginald to do this. Honestly, though, we could win right now, right? Let's not take any chances. Man, that card has freaked me so much out. Whew. Like, it shook me, man. Because, like, at first you're like, did the game choose my name on my card? So it's 6 health. I always go with this one. It's just the best. We have a lot of, like, power sometimes. So that's 1, 3. Yeah, we have it. We have it. It's just the best idea. So we can choose the sparrow, the great white, or the porcupine. I think the great white is just great to have. Oh, but that's gonna be like, we already have the grizzly, so maybe it's not a good idea to get that as well. Yu-Gi-Oh rules. But then again, we're always gonna have squirrels we can sacrifice too. So we can gain someone's powers here. Man, Reginald is so terrifying to me. Strange larva. Wolf. I want to maybe give something to the wolf, maybe, so... Maybe the pack rat? Take the pack rat's powers away from them, but then again, the pack rat's not a bad card either. The magpie, maybe. Because then we can, like, search for a card and still have power. Oh, no, wait, this is different. What is this one again? I don't remember which one this is. Stop this. Which one is this? Is this just a sacrifice? Let's put the magpie there, because maybe we can make a powerful magpie. No, just sacrifice the... What? Oh, that's cool, I guess. The magpie was getting sacrificed. Another battle again. Okay, is that every battle now, or is just that one going forward, or just that one? Yep. We have the great white in our hand, which is cool, but again, worker ant, I guess put it here. I'm gonna choose to bring Reginald to my hand because that defense is actually pretty good. Reginald, you freak me out, but like you're great to have around. Let's just be real with ourselves here. Let's just be super real with ourselves. Starting off with a little bit of damage there. Oh. Yeah, so actually we could take... We have the grizzly. But the great white is almost like better to even have in the field. If we take the other squirrel, put the squirrel here, and then summon. We could summon the grizzly right away, or we could summon the pack rat, and still do great damage to that as well, and get an item of our choice as well. Or we could just use this to attack this guy as well, but then again, we're going to lose our cards then. There's no point in doing that. Great white might be good. I think grizzly. I think just summon the grizzly. Summon Grizz Boy. So we can get rid of the mantis as well. But they're going to do like 2 attacks on us now as well. We need the squirrel. I'm gonna put the squirrel here for defensive capabilities. It's just great to have. Just really great to have. Again, putting the squirrel here for defensive capabilities. And we can destroy both worker ants in one go. Defensive capability squirrel. 5 attack. Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, so what can we get out of this? There's us anyway. I'm gonna take that card probably. Cockroach. Mantis. Yeah, there's Roamer. So that definitely, like, we know for sure that that card is legitimately just... That card is legit just like another person, possibly. Oh my god. We got someone else's card there. So we can give some other card some power here as well. Honestly, giving the grizzly more power is actually hilarious to me. But then again, the wolf having more power, yeah, because we can more chances of summoning the wolf than any other card. Push your luck. Should we try it once? Like, just to see what it's like once if we lose the wolf? Jesus Christ. The blood and the bones flew left and right and you retreated from the scene. We lost our wolf. I knew I should have stuck with my instincts. I don't care. I don't want the bones. I want my wolf. That sucks, dude. I shouldn't have pushed the luck. I should have stayed with my instincts. I should have known that like what I was doing was the right thing to do. Now we have Romer at least. Who we can summon right away, by the way. If he sacrificed at least. Or we can activate these this over here. Starting off a 4 is not a bad idea. Man, that sucked losing our wolf. The wolf is such an efficient card. Oh, look at that. Strange... What is it? Strange Poopa? Strange Poopa? Of all the cards in the world, Strange Poopa, you've come back to us. I'm gonna bring out Grizzboy.
Grizzboy, coming for duty.
What is Strange Poopa? So he's gonna grow again? That's pretty sick. Oh my god, Mothman? Mothman? Mothman's so cool. What the hell, dude? Oh my god, 7 Oh my god, I think we chose the right card. 7 damage? Holy hell, 7 damage? We definitely chose the right one. Rattler. Warren. Okay, and what does that do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined by 0. Okay, so you can create like a rabbit card. And death. Wait, this is the old card we had, right? Is this the first ever card I created? I think it was. Oh, Rattler. I think it was the first ever card we ever created. We can't... Let's power up a card, because we have no more space for items. The Kraken Fire listed as starting faces as a group of survivors. So we're going to upgrade the power of 1 card. Let's choose... Honestly, just like... Alas? What's Alas? Oh, sorry. I was like, who's Alas? No, it's the Stow. Okay, honestly, I think making Romer even more powerful is actually not a bad idea. Because I feel like Romer can be summoned the easiest. Nah, let me have it. Yeah, 100%. With your Romer in tow, yeah, you retreated to the woods, 100%. Don't even try this. And now we have the battle with the fisherman, which can be very difficult, but we're going to try our best. And we have 1 shot at this. Watching him suck for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You tend to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with the metal bucket. That's a very scary way of putting it, isn't it? We tried to sneak past him. Like, again, he loves creating this atmosphere of this stuff, too. I am the angler. You are the fish. Okay, starting off with some bones is good. Squirrel. Starting off with a Romer card is so good. That is so good. Squirrel. Stoat. And we can bring a card to our hand as well. Should we just bring Grizzly? Should we bring Grizzly to our hand? Or should we bring Reginald? Because we can summon Reginald right away. Oh, let's bring the Grizzo. Rattler can't be summoned yet. We can't. Oh, should have brought someone we can sacrifice right away. That's okay though. They won't be able to destroy my scroll right away, I don't think. I think they're being easier on me this time around as well because again we've already fought this guy a few times. He's gonna try and take me squirrel. Yeah, so we're gonna do a bit. We can summon a lot on this turn because of this. Romer on the field as well. We could summon Grizzly, but we can just do a bunch of attacks here. Yep. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. Whew. Go fish. Let's take on our squirrel. The music here is so intense. We could summon Grizzle right now. Or we could just go for this. Oh god, we're bringing the great white right in front of us. That's, oh my god, dude, we're done. No, we have a chance to still survive because of the going on the ground thing. Okay, what do we summon here? Clearly a squirrel, right? But as quick as possible, right? As quick as possible. We don't want to lose here again. Weigh it down as much as possible and then take one of his cards from him. Take the Great White for us ourselves. We could summon the Grizzle right now. I actually think I might. Because, again, Stowed is going to be destroyed. But then we can attack with Great White, though. No, we shouldn't. Because look at that damage we're about to do. Yep. Just win. Just win the match. Okay. Need a light. Crazy stuff. I know he's going to give us a new eye again as well. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Oh! All this stuff as well. Yeah, of course. Ooh, cool. An amorphous amoeba, its stages are ever changing. That's a cool idea. Honestly, Mantis God is probably the most useful card, but let's choose this instead. It's a new card. And he's going to give us a new eye as well. I feel like we have to go for the other eye all the time, right? This eye here. Just in case. Find Salvation Cuckoo Clock. Choice is final. And now we move on to this world. The Anglers' foul smell slowly faded as you continued on. A moment. And now we're back in the space where I died the first time. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from a landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Let's go. So, bones, which you do have a lot of bones cards. If we don't have anything else, I might go for bones. We do have a lot of bones cards. Oh god. Okay, I failed. Yeah, getting this is the best idea, I think. Squirrel, black goat. I would go for the black goat because it actually is a really easy way of summoning Grizzly. And then I'd go for this so we can attack all directly. Oh, we can have another item? I would go then for more summonings of the Grizzle. Let's go, okay.
It's me, I'm Amoeba.
Oh my god, the strange larva is so sick though, dude. He's so sick. You can't play this presently. Oh yeah, because we need to sacrifice a card, yeah. So we're not always guaranteed the Stoat. I always thought we were, but I think it's just... I think it's more the fairness of the game. Oh my god, this guy's gonna wreck us! Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. We could summon the goat right now and summon a pack rat, but... or we could summon the amoeba as well, which we actually might just put it here as well. But the larva is such a good card. I messed up so badly, guys. Again, it's me being an idiot. That's what it is. But since it's gonna be destroyed anyway, you might as well, you know, get the black goat, right? Yeah, that's just me being stupid. We could have had one of the most powerful cards. Again, I messed up in a way that I didn't think I'd mess up again, but we did. That does 0 damage, so it can't hurt us anyway. The moose bug is gonna wreck us. Nice top deck. So let's see here. We have 2 flames, so I'm not too but again, it's a silly mistake that I keep making. Is the Great White a better option because they can't attack the Great White? But the Grizzly also has 6 health. So we can actually do some more damage here as well. Squirrelo, let him destroy the Squirrelo. Again, I think using the Squirrel as a defensive thing for Grizzo's not a terrible, but now he's going to attack directly as well, isn't he? Reginald, we can summon Reginald right away, actually. It's good stuff for us anyway, so. Squirrel, right? Squirrel. Carry on, okay. Use you to summon the squirrel. I think it's over now anyway. Yeah, I have to be more, I have to look at the, it's one big problem. Look at the field before we do anything. I should be doing that all the time. All the time. Yeah, there's no real excuse for that, isn't there not, you know? And it helps us as well. It's a raven egg, which is cool. Okay. We know what that does. The kingfisher and the cat. This can be used for multiple sacrifices, right? That's not a bad card to have. And this is gonna be like a ritual. Okay, so let's see. What a build. Well, actually, the cat using the cat's powers and giving it to some other creature wouldn't be a terrible idea, but like we could like have infinite bullfrog or something. But the cat is, yeah, because then they can actually do damage while the bullfrog, you know, can be infinitely sacrificed. But then, you know, and it has the same amount of like, yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, so the bullfrog like can be infinitely sacrificed then, and it won't perish. Let's go on here as well. We have cards we can use over here too. We got to be careful of that. We got to remember that. Let's look at their field right away when we get into the battle here. We got a squirrel. We got some good cards here actually. So they have a raven egg, which is going to turn to raven, and an elk fawn, it's going to turn into an elk fawn. So it's all cards that are going to eventually become something really great. We have the bullfrog, which we want to get out in the field, I feel like, as soon as possible. And then we have this, and we can actually summon Romare as well. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we need 8. Sorry, we need 8. That's a different card I was thinking of. We could summon Grizzly right away, to be honest. And still keep Bullfrog on the field as well. And summon Roamer as well. And summon Grizzo as well. They have a Raven out in the field now, but we're attacking directly anyway here, you know, with 10 damage. Yeah. Okay. That was very lucky. We got to keep our items as well, which is nice too. Should we go for more cards or should we go for the other way here? I think I'm gonna go for more cards. Maybe one like, yeah, like the cockroach is good. Oh, look at this. In the inevitable maggot, they will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. Interesting. So, let me read what this does here. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card-bearing decision in your hand is automatically played in its place. That is so freaking cool. Yeah. Oh, what was the last card, though? Who knows? Let's go here. Once against the mushroom place as well. Do we have two of the same? I don't know if we have two of the same. You don't have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours. Wait, you're gonna give us a card? We'll use it next time. Wait, we can... He's just giving us a card for our trouble? Oh, these are mushrooms. Okay. Sure. Thank you. And then we have another battle too. It's honestly like so like impressive how like my heart is pounding right now, but I'm also having the time of my life, you know what I mean? That's just like how good this game is. We want to protect this larva as much as possible. And we have a mole which does no damage. And the Torquey vulture that does. So I think actually putting the larva down here wouldn't be terrible because the vulture isn't going to attack us, the larva directly. And we can actually build up the larva from that point as well. We can almost summon the rattler as well. Jesus, man. We might lose one here. Because we can't attack right away. We just can't. Yeah. I think we lost this one. Because I don't know what else I could have done here. I think just not a great hand, maybe? Because we summoned the larva. Right. Yeah, what maybe you guys can tell me what else could I have done? Again, maybe it's just like one of those things where it's like it's a bad hand and maybe I have cards that require too much of a sacrifice as well. That could be it also. What do we have on the side? We have only the thing that has us attack directly. Yeah, I didn't see myself getting out of that, honestly, unfortunately. I hope for more. Let's try and get another card out of this. And we have a boss coming up, so hopefully we'll be able to get some like something out of this as well. So we have 4 health, 4. Okay, we should definitely do the sacrifice thing, or no, the damage thing, because we have so many cards that do so much damage. Yeah, we have it. We have it. You know what's done really well about this game? I'm terrified. Alpha. Airborne signal. Once a card bearing this is destruct, the striker dealt a single damage point. At the end of the owner's turn, this card bearing decision will move to the direction inscribed. I think we're going to choose Mantis. Yeah, it's a testament to this game that, guys, my heart is pounding and I'm scared of the upcoming battle. I'm scared of it. I'm terrified of what could happen here. Honestly, Pakra. And give it to... Is there any card that's like easy summon? Whoever Reginald is. Getting more items in the next game is going to be so important, right? This is terrifying. We've gotten this the furthest we've ever gotten. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately? It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. So we're battling the trapper now?
So today you will supply the pelts.
Oh my god, the knives going around here as well. Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary. Me again. This is so scary, man. Oh my god, the music is so great too. The strange frogs. Oh my god, they're right in front of us, doing so much damage already. Unless they don't do damage right away, but like, yeah. This is quite terrifying, it honestly is. What do we get? Frozen possum? What does that do? No, sorry, this thing here. Okay, I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. And we can summon it to like maybe a part of the fields here as well. We can summon the stunted wolf like right away if we wanted to for the in case and actually might not be a terrible idea because the stout will because we can maybe destroy this thing right away. Leaping trap though. They can do damage. They definitely can do damage. Oh, we should have known, honestly. That just makes sense. Honestly, I'm gonna try and maybe like build up some defense. We can't attack this, right? We can. Is there any way we can end the turn without attacking, or do we have to attack? I know it's probably a waste, but I'm trying to like hold out here. Wait, that still counts? Oh Jesus, man! Is it because I had an ability that stopped us? I'm an idiot. We're in deep trouble here. I can put the pelt here and just stop him from attacking eternally, I guess, and put the squirrel here. This is so scary. This is so scary. I'll take the opossum, I guess. This is so scary. We could genuinely lose here. I don't know what the best option is here now. Should we have the bullfrog here? We can attack him and we will attack him. Maybe just build up another defensive line with the squirrel for now. Try to turn the tide as much as possible. The amoeba. Maybe we'll get something out of this as well with the amoeba as well. That I think, yeah. Jesus Christ, man, this is terrifying. It's so scary. Corpses are in no short supply, so he acknowledged it. That's really cool. He acknowledged that card. He legitimately acknowledged the card. Okay, we got one down. And now he's gonna do some sort of trick. This background is so cool too, with like the knives going around everywhere as well.
Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue.
Oh my god, the turning of the face. Let's trade? Wait, trade right now? Jesus, what do you want to do? Powerful cards will accept only the finest pelts for them. Okay. So can we take any one of them? But no, this, the rest will stay. What? They're all gonna be on the field? How does that work? What's the best possible card we have here? Can we see how many bones we have? Jesus Christ. I genuinely think that maybe Turkey Vulture might be the best option. Because at least we can attack directly. I could take the Grizzo, but we could summon Grizzo right away, and that's the most powerful card that we kind of have here, and has a lot of health. No, okay, this is gonna grow as well. we can trade for another one. Okay, we can trade for another one. So maybe the turkey vulture. I would have chosen different. Are they just on the field now? That's insane. Nowhere to put it? That is insane that it's just on the field now. It's so crazy. What? Just like that? No! No, man! I shouldn't have let him keep the frontline ones. I didn't realize it was going to be like the... I didn't realize it was going to be... I thought they were going to go to his hand. I have to go through all that again. Sure. I thought it was going to go to his hand. I might skip to the next part to just to go through it again. Yeah, because I don't think I want to put you guys through that again. Until the and then maybe you guys tell me, oh, actually, I wanted like you to actually just see it, but we'll see how it works anyway. Yeah, we'll see how that works, guys. Yeah, I'll skip to the next part anyway. Not skip to it, but and then you can see what character. I think you guys, you know, it's gonna be the same thing as well as we go through it again. Man, that's a tough. How does that work? How do you even do that? You know, I guess we have to just eliminate the front line or get as much pelts as possible as well before we get there. We have to go. We know now to get as much pelts as possible, and we can take as much cards as we want from him. Not much to trade in the last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? Again, the stuff with the film. So yeah, let's go through that as well. Are those iced over cards? Wait, oh. We're not going to... Wait, what the hell? What was that? What was that? Did you guys see that? What the hell was that? Okay. Man, this game is really good at setting an atmosphere of like... I'm already in trouble, but like there's other stuff going on here that we can't even like comprehend, like, you know what I mean? It's really, really well done in that sense. Because even the stuff like with the car with Reginald, like we know we're obviously trapped here as well, but like I can imagine like us just panicking as we're doing this, and then like no, well, we are panicking. Like my heart pounds at points in this game as well, but then like there's also those little tiny things of like, it's like I know everything's already crazy effed, but things are even more effed than we even think as well. Casey? Casey? There's another name here as well. Casey? Oh, thank God we got one of these before the final battle. Casey. I'm going to choose one of these. I'm going to choose one of these again. Okay, so I'm back here now at this battle. I don't know if this is guys what you want to see. I think it's probably maybe the best option. I did include a reaction to the Casey card, but like other than that, I think it's probably the best option is to go through this stuff again if we do die, to go through it again like this, rather than you know, rather than have to see the same thing over and over again as well. I just think it's the best option possible. Here's some of my cards. There's the Casey card, which is absolutely terrifying. So we'll start off with a squirrel maybe here, but we can summon, I guess, the Casey card. But like, we have no defensive capabilities here. Like, we really don't. Like, it's crazy how like little defensive capabilities we actually have here for this. This actually might be a good card though for Casey for this as well. A rabbit pelt? Are you joking? Casey's gone now after this, by the way. Holy hell, no, oh my god, we have so many rabbit pelts. Oh, we have so many rabbit pelts. Can the rabbit pelts attack us? Oh my god, we have so many rabbit. Oh! That was the whole point of this. Was to get as much rabbit. Okay, we have the river snapper, which is good defense, but still, we need to maybe sacrifice a black goat for this, and I want to get out some powerful cards for this. But regardless of what we play, it's gonna get destroyed. Oh my freaking god, this is insane. This is insane. Rat King? We could summon the Rat King and the river snapper. And the Rattler. Oh, we have this, so we can summon, but like still though, like we're getting rid of a good card then. But all we need is one opening. All we need is one opening. Right? That's all we need. Another wolf pelt. Give me, yes, thank you so much. All we need is one opening. All we need is one opening. Oh god, please give me like there's the Rattler again. We have to use the, but no, even that we can't use that to summon it. Do we have anything? We should have picked a squirrel. We're gonna have to put a wolf pelt here. So we're gonna put something down here to defeat the adder, which is probably just like a good thing to have you here. This is terrifying. This is so scary. Please give me a card. Oh, big boy. Big boy has arrived. Big boy has arrived. But he still has like a whole other turn after this as well. Do we have another? Please, 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 please. Okay, I gotta take out a squirrel. I gotta take out a squirrel and then summon a squirrel. Just to have him there. But I don't know what he's gonna do in his next turn. He could do anything. This guy could do anything. That's an overkill. Come on, come on. Give me something for that. It's an overkill. What is he gonna do now? Oh yeah, I know what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna do the thing with the pelt thing. I forgot. So we can take as much cards as we want and take them out the front. Well, it doesn't matter because they're still gonna be able to move up anyway, but like, how many ones can we trade? Trade for what you can, but no, yeah, the same fight for him. Oh god, I took the, okay, I took a card. Oh my god, I was so panicking. How much more do we have? So we can just keep taking cards here? Okay, that's way better. That's what the plan was. That's what the plan was all along. To get more pelts along the way, and it actually worked out. That's actually so fun. Okay, now we can summon a load of things too. And we also have Big Boy with us. Oh my god, okay, we did it. Okay, oh my god, that feels so good. Collecting the pelts along the way was like the best feeling now. It's such a good feeling now. Because now Grizzo's coming out. That's such a good feeling. And also, can we summon someone else? Turkey Vulture. It's turkey time. Yeah, he always says it's turkey time. That's his catchphrase. You guys know his catchphrase, right? It's turkey time. It's over. Okay, it's not over. Oh, it is over. Okay, we did it. Okay, great. Guys, that is awesome. Right, dying to him, coming back around and on my way collecting more pelts. So fun. Like that strategy. It rendered, again, this battle that felt impossible a few seconds ago, because you collect all those pelts, becomes like a lopsided fight where you win the battle so easily. That's so cool. What a great idea. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Child 13. Amalgamount.
Amoeba.
Amoeba's pretty cool, but I think Amalgamon... We have a lot of sacrifice cards, though, so maybe we want to get at least... I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much, I guess, but... 3 damage, 3 health, and if you could power this card up as well, it would be pretty freaking good. Amoeba, you don't know what they could do at any moment, but like still... It's easier to summon Amoeba, actually. I might pick Amoeba. It's easier to summon. Oh, man, we did it. The enigmatic trapper and the trader are now bleeding to the snow. You persisted. What, they're bleeding into the snow, so we killed them? You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. The end is near. Oh, yes, I know. Whoa, what? What the hell have we just witnessed here? What is this? Wait, has anything changed in the room? We did this. This is still interesting to me as well. We need a mantis and a squirrel, but I don't know how to actually activate that. We did all this. Do we put out the flame again? I'm not sure. What do we do with square? Oh god, there's like a lot of teeth in here. Wait, is that the teeth of how many... Wait, is that how many times we failed? Is that taking the teeth out of like all the people we failed before? That's terrifying if so. We have something to do with the freaking battery, right? Something to do with the battery. I think we get some power-ups. But there's a battle here right in front of this place. What is this? Oh yeah, this is amazing. That's amazing. This has been very useful to us. Sure. Oh man, that felt good. That felt so good. Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely should this cabin mark the end of your trial? Oh, no way. No way, right? Oh, the light. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's that? Wait, what? Wait. I'm out. Wait, we're outside the cabin? Oh my god, this image is so breathtaking and terrifying at the same time. The creeping trees coming in from the side, the moon shining overhead, the one warm light in the distance of the cabin. This is gorgeous but terrifying, right? Because there's an ominous feeling about it. The music is beautiful too. Oh my god, man, this is so sick. Oh! What did you do? Oh! Oh, what is that? Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons just to any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be awarded mightily. What are you doing? What trials are you talking about? The trial of skins. The tree drawn cards must include a pelt card. I have a lot of pelts. Oh, I don't have many more. Must include a rare card. If you have a ring, a ring. Did we get a ring? Did we get a ring? I don't think we got a ring. Did we get a ring? I don't think so. Or did we? No, we got a knife. I can't remember if we got a ring or not. Because again, it's usually a few days in between me playing this guy, so sorry if like I'm misremembering like what I have or what I don't have. I'm trying to remember, what did we get in the safe? I don't think we got a ring. I don't think we got... Let's try the rare card, I guess. I don't remember getting a ring. The trial of rarity begin. Rabbit pelts, strange larva. Is it? Success? Okay. I grant you the most powerful boons. We have to do another trial. Cards that dramatically alter the game. You don't even need to draw them. What? Boon of the goats. You will start the battle with a black goat on the board. The boon of the Lord, you will start the battle with 8 bones. Oh my god. The boon of magpies, when you draw a card from your deck, you may choose any other... That is insane. I actually think this is going to be the gold has 3 sacrifices, right? I think it's a good thing to start off with. If you start off with a grizzly... We'll repeat that once more. We don't have any winged cards. We don't have any of those either. I don't think we have any of those. I think the most we might have is bird cards. I don't think we might, like, I don't think we have any of these type of cards. We can try this, but... Yeah, we don't. Failure, yeah. That's fine, though. We got a really cool card. We're keeping going here. Yeah, this is... What are you doing? You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Oh my god. That is such a scary image. Him hanging over the top of this building? Do we go inside and... What just happened? Oh no. The eyes in the darkness once again. Is that you? That's what you look like? Oh my god, you look like a big fluffy friend. Look at you. Oh my god. He is like definitely like not human. Look at him. He's like one with nature. There's twigs coming out of his head. He's like almost has moss for hair. These big like skulking swamp-like hands. But he's like, buddy, I'm right here. He's like, I'm right here.
You took your time out there, and I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play?
Sure. Maybe. Oh, wait. Should I checked around?
I hope you adequately...
I did not. No, I did not prepare.
Perhaps you know one more to be safe.
That is not fair. That's definitely not fair. Oh my god, with the mask going by there as well. Squirrel. Top deck. Guys, we're summoning Big Boy right away. But he might destroy Big Boy right away. Oh my freaking god. The smoke as well, but like, can we sacrifice the smoke? We can. And that'd be a good thing to do right away. This music as well. Look at this imagery. The mask going by him as well. I should have checked around. That's a good start. Okay, great start. Great start. All the different masks are going by them as well. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures.
But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appear before you.
Oh my god, this music is again oppressive, but beautiful at the same time. There's like a kind of like a folk feeling to it, while also still feeling like, you know, I'm in danger.
In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you.
Casey. Lewis. We didn't know Lewis, we know Casey. You remember that one fondly. That is so scary. That is genuinely so scary. What happens if we attack the stumps? Nothing? Oh, Casey. But now, oh my god, there's the cards. It's like we have to attack people from like our own, you know, if you get what I'm saying, we have to attack people who are like from our, like that probably were in our same predicament as well, right? That probably like did the same things that we did as well. That probably had the same problems that we did. I might save these for the last turn because we're doing pretty okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay with the, oh my god. Oh no, what are you doing now? What are you doing?
This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but provides no value to my board.
It's really pretty.
I wonder.
Huh? What did you just do? What is that? Now that is value. What did you just do? What did you just do? Huh? The moon has that much power? Are we serious? Oh. We did it! Oh, wait, we did it. You already destroyed the moon. I suppose it's all that's left to finish me off. Huh? Go on. Oh my freaking god. What the hell just happened? Great presentation, by the way. Like, absolutely incredible stuff, but like...
Oh my... Did I just...
Huh?
I think I just beat him.
What?
Oh.
What just happened? Was that an actual like arcade machine? Remember they were booting something up at the start. Was it like an arcade machine or something? Like was it a video game? What? Was that what it was? It's like a video game? What the fuck? What is this? What is this? This is behind the scenes stuff?
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog!
Okay.
I'm sure I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
Okay.
Feeling real good.
What just...
Ooh, what do we got here?
What are you doing?
Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly
These are cool, though.
viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right, next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean...
Why is this like so, like, I'm sure this
so
is maybe just
smooth.
behind the scenes stuff,
Not
but
sure
it's
what
like
they're doing
also
down
like
there
kind
at
of,
the card factory.
after what we just saw.
These are feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
Okay. What is...
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video.
Why are we,
Today
is
I'm
this something, is
opening
this
a
part of the
few
game?
super rare old packs
What are
I
we, like-
snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood.
Wait.
For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so.
Whoever this is, he's like very good at naturally doing like YouTuber voice. He's very good at this.
Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time. And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. Huh. This pack has been opened
What?
and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
I mean, that's usually what happens, isn't it?
That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
Bad people. Do you hear that?
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card.
Stop.
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen.
What? This is so...
49 degrees north, 123 degrees west.
And these are inscription cards. You said they were like out of
Okay.
print or whatever? They don't make them
I'd
anymore?
have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
No way. Don't go. Buddy, don't go. Don't. Stay in front of your green screen. Oh, these are dates. Are they? Are these dates?
All right, you guys. I'm out here
Why would you go out there?
living my best life.
Why would you go out there alone?
Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids.
Why alone? Why alone? Why alone?
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew.
Guys, you can never catch me
Getting
doing
close.
this. Here's the thing, I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm not taking any
Assuming
chances
there
either.
A thing to get close to.
You know,
This very well may be a massive waste of.
oh, what just happened? I would call a friend and be like, come with me. Oh my god, this is so scary. So they found these inscription cards. They found the coordinates on the inscription cards.
All right.
What did you
That's
find?
why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls.
The battery just went? Is that all? Are you
Every
sure?
time. You gotta come prepared. Okay.
I'm so nervous about this.
All right.
In there?
This is it.
Oh, he has to dig. Okay. I would refrain. I would go home maybe, actually. Oh my god, you should go home.
And now we dig.
This is such a creative addition to the game, by the way. I wasn't expecting this whatsoever. Like, it went from, like, it looked like he was, like, playing a game of some sort. Like, remember he said he was booting something up originally at the start of the game. This must be the guy that was booting something up. So it was like,
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only
this
one.
guy's acting is actually really nice. He's really good, like, fun YouTuber vibes, you know? It's like I wouldn't mind following him actually, like, on YouTube, you know?
What the fuck
It's very shallow.
is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
What is that? What does it say? It's a floppy disk? Is this how he found the game?
What?
So it is like a program of some kind. I thought it was gonna be like an arcade machine, but it looks like it is like a floppy disk.
What the fuck?
Because remember he said he booted up something at the start. That
Guys.
makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
If you watch this on YouTube, what's your first answer to this? Hoax, right? You're like, this guy's bullcrapping, right? But it's kind of scary that that's our perception because it is out of this world that you would find. Did you just start running? That you would find something, I guess, at all? He has like, he's a card collector in general, it seems.
Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really.
His walls are pretty terrifying, though. Jesus Christ, dude.
Fine. Wow, great video.
Whoa, I could have had subtitles on the whole time, guys. Sorry about that.
Wow, great video.
Let's see what he's saying. Okay.
Okay, $11.
So he has to buy a floppy disk drive.
Steam ball, really.
So he legitimately still is into the idea of card collecting in general. So he's like a card
Wow,
collector.
great video.
Dude, I actually like, legitimately like, he seems very charismatic.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Wait, is that what he said at the start? Is that what he said at the start of this game? And then we heard this sound. So I thought it was gonna be an arcade machine. It's like it's a computer program. I used to drag it to the thing. What does this mean? And the floppy disk was the save thing this whole time? What the hell? Yes. What just happened? We just saw someone find the Inscryption game. And they were unpacking on inscription cards. They then found the Inscryption game on a floppy disk and inserted it into their computer. But it was found through like coordinates on the back of a card. So this whole thing is like a computer program. I do not celebrate often and I seldom give gifts. That's such a strange cutaway, but honestly, like I actually think it's like really well done. Like the actor was great, the actual like presentation of it was really fantastic. But obviously it was just like really like striking and like it took, I was like really taken, like, you know, for surprise. Like I was shocked. I didn't know what I was doing at that moment. Of course you would be. So I wonder what this means then. Like, if it is like some sort of computer program, I don't think that means it's any less real. It probably means there's something pretty like demonic going on here with that freaking floppy disk.
But you, Challenger, you are worthy.
What is that? A pile of mess?
Do not be polite, dig in.
What is it?
Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits.
Dude, that looks like a pile of mess.
Very well. Come with me.
Can the prize be I go, I leave, stand right there? Oh, he's so scary now. Oh my god, no. Oh, wait, oh my god, oh god, the film, we have to film.
Who gave you that?
Oh my god, he's so scary. You absolutely great. Oh, god. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell is that? Wait, that's his card. Oh my god, my heart. I have my heart. My heart. That's his card. We took a picture of him at the last second. Oh my god, wait, all these clothes? Is he does all the people he kidnapped, maybe? Look at all the clothes. Oh my freaking god, guys. And that's the... Is that the continue button? Oh my freaking god. That scared me so badly. What did we just do? Oh no, please. I can't even see. I can't even see. Luckily we can move in this type of formation. How do we... I don't know where to move to. I cannot even see. Is it supposed to be this dark? This is so scary. What the hell's that? What is happening? What the heck? How do I even navigate this? I'm so confused. Unless there's something over here we can walk through. There's literally no other way to move here. Unless this is like glitched in some way as well. Cause like, look, I'm going to show like, if I go here, right, I can see the candle right here, but so I can't go right, left and right. I can go up, left, but can't go any up. I can't go up and left. I can go here again, but I can't go up here. Is the game glitched in some way? Can I reload? Would it have saved there at that moment? Because actually I've been here for like 5 minutes just trying to figure out how to navigate this place. We have like saves. Oh my god. Oh, no way. That's super creative. That's super creative. There's a new game here as well. They gave us like an... Wipe out unexpected data? That is such a cool way of doing this. Creating save file. And purging deck data, so they're showing us what happens, I guess, every single, like, because it raises our deck data. Okay, we gotta save here. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. What a... This is an RPG now? That is until the day the scribes arrived? Wait, that's what Stout was dressed in. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. No way. Is this actually... Girmora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy, so that's Leshy, uses wildlife camera to capture beasts. So we encounter Leshy. PO3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used the brush to paint the wizard's pupils. This is such a cool... And that's Uralai, is it? With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. This is so cool, are you kidding me? Until one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Is that us? That can't be us, is it? What? It's an RPG now? Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Starting deck? I thought that was going to be like the end of the game. Last save. Guys, I think I would. I think I need to end the episode here and come back in the next one with more of this stuff, because Jesus freaking Christ, my mind is rocked. Choose a starting deck to mark you ambitious. You have to choose which we wanted. So it's Leshy, and there's also... I might actually look over, like, while I was, like, reading over there as well, I might actually just, like, have this here so we can look over the different names again. But yeah, I'm definitely going to end the episode there, guys. But look... We're in, like, a freaking RPG world now. This is insanely cool. This is insanely cool. Like, it's literally just a whole different style of game. It's like a Game Boy game. No, okay, I'm gonna go to the start screen now as well, just for now. Now we have new games over that. I guess that's like if you. Oh wait, so does continue? What do we press? Continue or new game? I don't know. This is one of the wildest things that's ever happened to me in a game. We were going through this whole time. We beat Leshy, which is great, right? Leshy was defeated, but it's very clear that towards the end of this, they like didn't have any intention, I think, maybe of actually letting us go. Because we've seen from that cutscene there is like a thing where like these different scribes create cards in different ways. So Leshy was looking to just make a card from us again. He makes card from forest creatures. It makes sense because all the creatures we had in the cards were forest creatures. But what happened earlier is that we got that film. We were able to get that film and take a picture of him in that last moment to make a card out of him. Now, I don't know if that means like he's just purely defeated now. But we do know that like he didn't show up again in that moment. This is just such... This is... You know when games like, you know, claim to do like off-the-wall kind of crazy stuff and you're like, oh, it's not that crazy. I feel like this is one of those times where like this is like legitimately just like absolutely insane. This is one of those times where it's like, no, this is crazy. This is mad. This is off-the-wall insane. It's one of those times. And I feel like it's done in such a like magnificently crazy way. Because I feel like it's one of those things where like if you're gonna like you can like ease people into it. What this game did was like it had us like, you know, kind of like already terrified of the stuff going on around us, and then lulled us into like a false sense of security with like even the terrifying aspects of the game. So we got to a point in this game where like I was already scared, right, of all the stuff that's happening, but you get used to in some ways the game that you're playing in that moment. You play cards, you maybe do stuff around the room sometimes, you play more cards, you play stuff around, do stuff around the room sometimes. You battle and get cards and obtain cards, right? And every once in a while this guy like, you know, becomes more terrifying. We get to the final map of this area and everything changes. Leshy is like, you know, becoming this giant figure towering over this cabin. The moon is shining brightly at us as well. And the moon that was like, you know, he even used the moon as a card at one point as well. We were able to defeat Leshy thanks to Stoat because he had that ability to defeat an enemy right away. I love that you can use that ability on that card. That's so cool. We got very lucky in that moment to have Stoat out in the field at that point. Very, very lucky because that was a 40 health card, which is insane. And he would have probably defeated all of our cards if he didn't have something like that, I'm guessing. Because again, he could just chip away at us, right? Now, we had Uralay, so like, but he could only last a few turns, but that still would have been a lot. But it wouldn't have been enough to get all the way. We could probably get summon more cards as well. But as we defeat Leshy, he wants to like reward us, but then we see like kind of like maybe like a crazy thing that's happened since the start of the game. We had this thing when you boot up the game where a guy, when he boots up the game, he says, I forget exactly what he says, but you hear his voice booting up something. And an Inscryption gets booted up. So all this time he's booted up this game on his computer. But I'm wondering how real it is though, and how magical it is, because again, finding like a floppy disk in the forest and all this stuff is absolutely like an insane thing. But it's also the fact that like, again, as I'm saying, they took you on a wild ride here. We went from defeating Leshy to all these big crazy moments to then having this moment with this guy here that was like digging up, opening card packs, just casually opening card packs, and he finds us in the forest. You go to like a live action setting and it takes you into a different space. And again, if we're to believe then that this is on a floppy disk, you know what this does in terms of like a psychological aspect? And I think it's actually really well done. It shows that there is a real thing within this floppy disk. And again, I know this isn't true. Like obviously it's not real in our world, but I'm saying that like we can now, in terms of our immersion, be like, okay, the floppy disk has this game called Inscryption on it, right? And this real world guy found it who looks like us, he talks like us, he's just this guy who found it. So now there's like this thing where it almost feels like, again, in terms of immersion, it's like he's a part of our world. You know what I mean? In terms of us as humans, the guy who's there finding all the cards. But our character who we're playing as seems to be inside this floppy disk, amongst other characters too, like Casey, for example, and Lewis, it seems as well. It seems like Leshy had captured many people in this game. Now, is the person who was playing the game one of the people that would eventually be captured? Is it whoever finds the game gets captured? I don't know if that's the case. But whatever it is, it seems like if you activate maybe the game, maybe I'm wondering if like the whole thing then becomes active in terms of the world, and like you get, that's how you get, that's how they're able to like even capture people. But they mentioned there was like multiple scribes now, so there's like world building to this as well beyond just like what happened there. But hi everyone, this is Editing Calvin, talking a little bit lower because it is much later at night. In fact, it's right before Romer's bedtime. And I wanted to add to the stuff that I already was talking about, and I actually think that there is like a possibility that we could be the guy who was playing the game. And while I thought it was one of those things that like maybe it's like we're in the world and he's also in the world, and then there's like these people in the game and all this stuff, and I thought like a bunch of different things, and you'll hear my other thoughts in this video as well. There is a distinct possibility that we could be playing as the actual guy, that's our character, and all this time we weren't actually like playing as someone in the game, we were playing as someone who like found the floppy disk as well. And that is another possibility as well, which again opens up a whole new avenue of like, you know, mind-bending fourth wall stuff that we can talk about going forward as well. But yeah, it's another possibility as well. But again, it's one of those things where I'm sure it'll be like kind of confirmed, or maybe it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, that kind of is what it is, or that isn't what it is. But I still think all of it's very interesting to think about. It's such a interesting way of creating a game, and I mean that as a compliment. The fact that already I'm just kind of like, still when I'm editing, I'm like looking at this, I'm like, man, the transition from 3D to 2D is such a bold choice, and I don't know if like it's gonna be a thing where like it continues that way, but like we're already looking like we're in like a Game Boy 2D game right now. Yeah, this whole thing, and not only that, but then transitioning from video game to FMV out of nowhere as well. I genuinely thought this whole game was gonna be in that cabin. I did. Yeah, I think it's absolutely incredible how they took us for a ride there. My mouth was wide open for a bit. I was kind of like gobsmacked. I didn't know what to do at some points when the guy was on the screen talking to us. Like, I was just kind of like, wait, is this... You know what I thought happened? I thought, and maybe they probably thought this is what it was going to be. I thought it was the creator like doing like behind the scenes stuff. Like, hey, you beat the game, but here's some stuff, you know? No, it's just like, here's no other section of the game. Is the menu different? Or am I imagining things? Different color, I mean. We defeated Leshy, but it opened up clearly another avenue for more of this game, whatever that's going to look like. Because again, I think what they've done so masterfully in this game is like create a space that makes you feel like awkwardly comfortable. I'm terrified of this cabin. This cabin's scary. Leshy's scary. He's so terrifying. But what they've done with this game throughout this whole entire experience is they lull you into it where it's like, I'm kind of used to being here, is where I thought the whole game was going to be in this cabin. And I was like, wow, a game within one room? Pretty insane. And when you get out of that cabin and you look at the moon and you're going towards the other cabin, it is a mind-bending moment because, again, I was so used to just being in that one space. So when you get to like walk in the forest and you get to move outside of like your actual cabin area, it's so immensely well done. It's so well done. Like it's such a different experience. It's almost like you can feel even though it's not actual fresh air, you can feel like a different space. It almost feels like very vulnerable as well because like I'm looking at the side of the forest, like I'm so used to my cabin, you know? You become used to the cabin already, you know? Yeah, but we saw the other cards there. Clearly he has used other people's cards. We saw people's clothes there on the ground. Maybe he's like stolen other people's people, and then like when he makes them into, maybe when he takes pictures of us, like we become part of the cards and our clothes just pop out, like, you know, like invisible people getting raptured or something. Possibly. But then we had one of the scariest moments ever, honestly. After all of that, after finding like the fact that apparently this is on a floppy disk of a game, after seeing like this guy try to find this in the forest, after noticing that like we have like other cards that have also been like in the same predicament we were, after getting to like, you know, beat this guy Leshy, making us feel like maybe we beat the game, we then have this situation where Leshy takes us into the space where he tries to take a picture of us again, but this time, good old Lesher himself didn't have the camera, we did. And we were able to snap a picture of him as soon as possible. But he lunged us, and man, that was so scary. We made him into a card, kind of maybe returning the favor of what he did to everyone else. And I'm wondering if that is defeat. And like the way that they mentioned other characters here, which we're going to look at again here in a second, it makes me believe that there is a possibility that maybe like it's like multiple bosses. Maybe we fought Leshy, and now we're going to have to fight the other three. If that's the case, that's so cool. Because I genuinely thought this whole game was going to be us in that cabin fighting that guy. And in fact, when we literally beat Leshy, I thought, wow, we beat the game. But I thought actually, this is exactly what I thought. I thought we beat the game. We were seeing behind the scenes stuff. And then people were going to probably tell me in the comments, Calvin, if you go back and do this instead, you get a more like thought out story with Leshy. Again, I didn't know his name was Leshy at the time. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what was going to happen. But no, it's a whole different experience. And it plays on your mind as well when like, you know, they do the new game thing. Leshy no longer is just very polite. He gets very frustrated with us. You know what I mean? He calls us an ingrate. He thinks he's so entitled to take these pictures of us as well. And I wonder when he said like, oh, these guys are going to fight against you, the people I've captured, like, you know, the Lewis and Casey and all this stuff too. I wonder, and Reginald, I wonder if it is a thing where it's like him saying like, they're trying to maybe fight for their freedom as well in some ways. You know, let's take a look at this video again. I was talking during it, so like it's going to have my voice in it. Huh? Oh, this is me trying to escape. This is me escaping. So it was orange.
The world did not know cards.
Okay, let's see. So it's in the beginning, the world did not know cards. This is such a great RPG intro as well. And here's onto the scribes arrives. This is scribes, which is interesting because like the thing in the left corner here is what Stoat had on him as well. The one on the right looks like Urali in a way, right? So we had Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epithets of death. So she makes maybe death cards. Leshy uses wildlife camera to capture the beast. This is great artwork as well. It's really good sprites. And Magnificus used his brush to paint the wizard's pupils. That looks like Urali to me, right? With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day a challenger arrived to replace the scribes. Is this us, I wonder? And then we're here like maybe to replace the scribes. So is that our job to replace the scribes? I wonder. Beautiful visuals here as well. They did such a great job with like, you know, changing the whole face of this game like already with this stuff as well. They did a really good job with this stuff. So I guess we're heading into a whole new section of the game. We have like new characters here as well. New people alongside Leshy. If Leshy is defeated, then we're probably maybe going to be going after these guys as well. If you choose a deck, which again, I love the idea of choosing a deck also. This game is fantastic. This game is so good. I love to solidify why I love this feeling. Before we fought the fisherman again, we realized that we had to beat him as quick as possible before he took our cards, and that's what I kept doing every single time I got to him. We would learn from our mistakes and go back and do that and feed him as quick as possible. When we got to the third guy, which was the pelt maker person, when we fought them, I died the first time and I was like, that's impossible. And I legit remember thinking to myself, that's impossible. I can't do this. And then I was like, what if I just get as much pelts as possible? And I got as much pelts as possible, and then all of a sudden it becomes a one-sided battle where we just destroy them because you collect enough pelts. That's why I love this game. You learn from your mistakes and you learn from the battles. I know when I go back now, I can use all my pelts to fight this guy every time. It's so impressive to me. So it's so fun to me in that way, that learning process as well. And like creating new cards. I'm not the best at this game for sure. And as I said, like I'm going to be bad sometimes, 100%. I'm sure you guys will help me with some stuff, but I'm having such a good time with it. Like, mechanically, this game is addictive. Story-wise, now we have, like, a lot more depth to the story with, like, this guy who, like, found this floppy disk. It seems like there is, like, a game that exists, a world that maybe exists on this floppy disk, while this guy maybe is in his own existing world. There is, like, different scribes that have, like, created the cards that we play on as well. With Leshy taking all the pictures and all this stuff as well. And, like, you know, we saw the taking of the picture. Again, I might just get the names again. I think it was like PO3 was one of them as well. Yeah, just to have it. Like, it's going to take a while to memorize all the names, I guess, but not a while, but let's see here. So we have, I love this image too. So each had their own method of inscription to create cards. So they each create different cards. So so we have...
No way. Is this actually...
So we have, so Grimora is the one that does the epithets of death. Leshy is the one that does the captured beasts. Magnificus does the brush paints them, and then we have the last one was PO3, was it?
Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead.
You tell him, Calvin.
Leshy, so that's Leshy uses wildlife camera to capture beasts. So we encounter Leshy.
PO3 use a particle scanner. So PO3 use a particle scanner. Yeah. And the fact that they use these really great RPG sprites as well really does make it like all the better. And I think what's so good for me as well is that the fact that they use real FMVs, I love FMVs in games, but this is not the way they're doing that. For example, like FMVs in games, full motion videos can be really fun to have in a video game, but they can take you out of it if it's not done right. And in this sense, it's not meant to be like, oh, this is like, you know, the cutscenes for the game are done with like a human talking through them. It was actually done in a way to, like, in my view anyway, it was more done in a way to show, like, the real world where this floppy disk exists with all this stuff on the floppy disk. So it actually does make it feel very immersive because it's like, now we know, like, there's, like, this real world out there. This thing that's on the floppy disk seems to be just, like, contained on this floppy disk. And someone somewhere wanted this dude to find this floppy disk to activate it or to boot it up. Because they put the coordinates on the card. A resealed pack as well. So somebody deliberately said, like, you please find this floppy disk. And this was just a card enthusiast who found this as well. Who, by the way, the actor, very natural. I don't know if he's the creator of the game, but very, very natural as well. Yeah, this was really impressive what they've done with this stuff. I thought the visuals of the final battle with Leshy were fantastic. Revealing his face was also cool too. He's like a big fluffy buddy, but he also is like very creepy when he's looking at you from above. Can't wait to get into more of the story of this. Can't wait to see more of, like, you know, the different scribes and maybe see some of the RPG elements they're doing here too in terms of like the actual RPG kind of classic Nintendo kind of like early PlayStation era like RPG graphics. Like, to me, that is so exciting to see like this whole new style. It means, like, you know, when we're playing this, I'm playing this tomorrow again for myself. You're going to see it obviously in a few days. It is more excitement even than I had before, which is fantastic. It's awesome. Yeah, guys, if you want to see these videos early, you can do so on YouTube members or on Patreon. That's the lowest tier of my YouTube members and Patreon at the €1 tier. And you can get the Inscryption videos free. Not free. That would defeat the purpose of the Patreon. Early. Definitely that'll be false advertising. You get them early. Out of every Inscryption video, there's going to be... The Tuesday video sometimes is not early because it's really difficult for it to be early. Because Rome Reacts is usually like 10 hours and it takes a bit of time to get that done. But sometimes it is early, sometimes it's not. But just, yeah, just to be aware, the Tuesday video, but every other video is early for Inscryption, but not the Tuesday video usually. Every 2 weeks, by the way. the Tuesday video is not early. Then the off weeks when it's not Roman Reacts week, then it is early. Also, if you want to see your name go by in the text credits, you can see that for €10 at the Chunky Baby Gangsta tier on YouTube members on Patreon. And if you want to hear your name be read out at the end of every single video, that is the €15 tier. And I definitely thank you guys so much for being amazing patrons and YouTube members as well. Thank you so much to, first, the patrons of the highest tier, that being Typharo2, Jamie Bull, China the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yuled, Anusta, Yassassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Kisperian, Neo Sharite, Leah 200, Malcolm Kunde, Axler21, and at the highest tier of my YouTube members, Blasco and Musanagi. See you guys soon. Bye-bye. Boop.
今も覚えているのあなた旅立つ日に見た夢を涙伝うあなたの頬手を伸ばすと